Hey guys, and welcome to let's do our new moon incantation or meditation, invoking the energies and bringing in the what we're needing for this month. The new moon energy is great for invoking the energy of the new moon to like manifest. If you want to I like to call it becoming, but to manifest those things that we're looking for, that we would like to bring into our lives. I'd like to first of all say, like, if you've got your piece of paper, which is great. If you don't, you can do this exercise a little bit later. I'll just run through everything and add some energy to it. But just to remember that you might, in your heart, would love to bring and use the energy to bring something into your life. But sometimes there are other things that would need to be addressed first, and then the what you've been asking for can then occur. So what we're going to do today is we're going to add our energy to our list so that we can recognize the opportunities when they turn up. That means that we'll clarify everything so that, yes, if there are 5 steps to get to the thing that you are requesting or manifesting, then those things will become clear and you'll feel okay about acting on them. So it's really all about recognising opportunities. So just bear with me because I am in a caravan park, and fingers crossed I don't get rained on. So we're not going to be, it'll probably be about 15 minutes or so while we do this. So with everything, as I said, a list is great to clarify what it is that you would like to manifest or bring in. So the other thing is that list can change. One of the things I like to do is to look at that list every day, sometimes twice a day if you want to, but don't tell anyone what's on your list either. So for the rest of the month, just look at your list, say it to yourself in your mind if you want to, but don't talk about what's on your list, because what you're going to do once we've done our little incantation, our little ritual today, is that we'll be adding energy to that list, is that then surrendering that to spirit, and then with that gives us the clarity that we're looking for to recognize opportunities. So as with all little rituals, I like to have a few things going. I've got my candle, so I'm going to light my candle. Hopefully it's going to light. So off we go. The candle is lit. Oh, here we go. I also like to have some incense burning. So I'm just going to use my candle to burn some incense. I'll show you in a minute. So my, here we go. So I've got some incense going as well. Normally I like to have 3 sticks, each or 6 going for a ritual, but, you know, I'm at a caravan park and I'm on the road, so one will be fine. The other thing I do enjoy is, which I like to add to it, is music. So I'll leave this video up to continue if you want to come back later, and you can use the energy of the full moon tonight, the new moon tonight and the new moon tomorrow, so you don't have to worry about if you don't do it today. But the thing is that you can go back over it and redo your ritual if you want to, or clarify a few things if you want to as well. So the other thing that we're going to do now, I add crystals to it. So I've got a couple of crystals that we're going to add to the ritual today as well. Now I've got these are I chose these crystals because these were gifted to me. These came to me, so I thought it's appropriate to have them as part of the ritual. So we've got a really interesting, this is actually, I know it looks black, but this is actually what's the name of it? I can't remember it now. It's this purple one. Oh God, isn't that terrible? Amethyst. Sorry, this is amethyst. We also have another amethyst cluster and a clear quartz. This clear quartz was also gifted to me this year. Out of the blue, it was great. So I thought that will be appropriate to add to the energy. I also have a Smoky Quartz. Now, Smoky Quartz, I always have always believed are good for dreams. So if we are dreaming and dreaming our future and dreaming those things that we'd like to manifest and bring into our lives, I love the idea of adding some Smoky Quartz to that so that we can actualize those dreams. And the other crystal I have with me is some selenite. So selenite is great for invoking the higher energies and activating the crown chakra. So those are all part of this little ritual as well. So they're all sitting in their little place. Those energies will be added to the mix. So the next thing, so we've got our list. We have our, however you like to do your ritual. I've got my incense burning and my candle burning, and my crystals laid out. So the next thing, as I said, next thing we're going to do, I would like to do is add some Reiki symbols to the mix as well. I'm going to add the Reiki symbol for power, and I'm going to add the Reiki symbol for the future. So I won't do them in person because it's as part of Reiki. It is not something that should be shared if you're not a Reiki practitioner or master, as in to be demonstrated. It's only done within the Reiki ritual of a healing. So I'm just going to a couple of moments while I invoke those Reiki symbols in my mind's eye, and we're going to add that to the energy of this as well. So just bear with me a moment. Okay, lovely. So those ones have now been added to the mix as well. So just remember that we are adding power to power everything up and increase the energy of the ritual, and we've added the symbol for the future. So that means that we are bringing the future forward. All right. So now we're going to get yourselves nice and settled. We'll just do like a little meditation or little. I'm just going to channel something, so I have no idea what's going to come through. And I will just bring through a little prayer or a little affirmation to help us actualize the manifestation of the intention and using that new moon energy. And then we will talk about what's next after that. So get yourselves nice and comfortable, nice and ready. And we'll just start by taking 3 nice deep breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in as deeply as you can go. Breathing in and breathing out. That's slowing everything down, making everything nice and slow, keeping everything nice and deep and even. So breathing in and breathing out. Now that's slowed all of the heartbeats down. That's brought us all to the same rhythm. Now I would like you to, on the next breath, we're going to breathe in beautiful. I'm being shown some beautiful, like white, silvery white and gold sparkles or flecks. So we're going to breathe that energy in because it's being shown to us. It's being shown and shared with us. So I'd like to breathe that in. I like to think of the two as yin and yang, so balancing things out. So breathing that beautiful light in, silvery white energy, light, and gold light. So both of those are coming in at the same time. They're swirling. They are not combining, but they're moving and swirling around to complement each other. So that is clearing our energy. So breathing all the way to your toes and filling up your whole body with that light. And that's actually bringing a balance or a like that yin yang balance to the energy. Now we want to bring some. What I'm being shown next is to bring some clarity to the situation. So that means that we are going to heal the mind or clear the mind. Now I'd like you to visualize, if you don't have any clear quartz crystal, and I have one, as I said, that we're going to share today. I'm going to place it in my hand, and at the palm of my hand, and we're going to bring clarity to the mind using the energy of the clear quartz crystal. So we're just going to breathe that in, and I'm sharing that energy of this beautiful crystal with you all who are listening to this, even if you're listening after this live. So breathing that in and breathing that out, and we are now drawing the energy of the clear quartz crystal into the mind to bring clear vision. We're going to bring it into the crown chakra. We're going to bring it into the third eye chakra. Just all around the ones that work with the mind. And also, I'd like you to draw the energy down just behind, like the opening of the throat chakra there as well, just where the pituitary sits. So that's bringing in clarity, and that's the connection to the power of spirit. Okay, so bring the energy in nice and clear, lovely. So that's activating the clear quartz crystal. Now, if you don't have a clear quartz crystal, that is of no matter, because we're channeling this beautiful clear quartz crystal for everybody. Or we're also going to invoke the energy of the clear quartz crystal that may be in any part of the world that is going to work for you and your energy. The crystal does not have to be in your hand to work. Okay, now. Yep, okay, so now we're going to bring the energy of the Smoky Quartz, the one of dreams. I'm going to activate this crystal and share it. And we're going to draw the energy of the Smoky Quartz into the heart. So just breathing that in. And breathing that out. Now, what I'm being told about this Smoky Quartz crystal and the reason that it's part of this ritual while we're breathing, just continue to breathe the energy of the Smoky Quartz in and out. The message of spirit for this one, of our guides, is that sometimes what we wish for can be cloudy or smoky, and that's okay. We don't have to exactly work out what it is that we desire or that we are passionate about, but just having a starting point is absolutely perfect. And the Smoky Quartz is going to help you realize those dreams. So expect that your dreams will become nice and clear, or that when you wake up in the morning, those clarity of thought and clarity of how to start the day and move forward for this month is going to come in. Oh, that was very nice. That's part of the heart. Now just let me... Oh, okay. So now the next one we're going to use, the final one, number 3, is the Selenite. So the Selenite, the energy of the Selenite, first of all, activating the energy of the Selenite, and this is going to be drawn into the base chakra. Now, the Selenite does actually work with the higher energies, and it's interesting that we're being asked and drawing into the base chakra, which is our connection to our human selves and our connection to the earth. It is our safety and our security, and it is our instinct rather than our intuition. So we are bringing higher energy to our survival self and to our instinct and to our connection to the earth and our ability to create and manifest things and know and bring those assets in real time. So we're bringing the power of spirit of the spirit world and blending it with the base chakra to feel safe and secure that we are working strongly with that energy and that it works for us, and that we trust and surrender that these things can actually manifest in our time. working for us. Just remember that, working for us. So just breathe that in down to the base chakra. And this also on the out breath, we're going to release any fears. You don't have to identify those fears, just know that they're being released on the out breath. Very good. Okay, so I want you to take now 3 nice deep cleansing breaths, breathing in. All of those things combined, we are now strengthening and embedding them into ourselves, our soul selves. And on the out breath, we are expelling and releasing anything, any blocks or any negativity that's going to obscure us seeing our way forward. Breathing in and embedding those beautiful energies and releasing fear, negative thoughts, anything that's going to prevent us from accessing that energy. One more time, breathing in and embedding the power of the ritual. And on the out breath, expelling the fear. Lovely, beautiful. So, coming back now. Now, that was a lovely, beautiful ritual to invoke the energy to bring in, manifest, and become using new moon energy. So, and why not? It's there, it's available to us, and it is a soft, gentle, but it is active. So that means that I want to go over the little bits and pieces that I'd like you to remember, and maybe follow through for the rest of the month until uh, the new moon comes around again. Number one, you've got your list. Refine your list if you need to every day. If something doesn't feel okay, or if something turns up, you can tick it off the list and refine your list. We're going to use this energy for the rest of the month. We've invoked it to start it off now. And with it, we're using the strength of the new moon energy. The next thing I want you to remember to do is to look at your list every day, but only you see the list. You don't share it with anybody else. Your list. Look at it and say the words in your mind if you need to, or say it out loud at least once a day as you look at your list, and then put your list away again. And when you do put your list away, you can put a crystal on it if you want to. You can put it somewhere safe. Put a little affirmation with it if you wish to as well, whatever comes through to you. But just remember that as you do so, by doing so, you are trusting that the power and the divine energy of the universe is going to now work with you. What this ritual is helping us do is to clarify the way forward to achieve or to actuate, I suppose, or help these things come into actualization. And as I said, you might have something written on your list, but you might still have to fulfill 5 steps until to get there. So this is going to clarify those opportunities so that when they turn up, you can move into them or activate them or act on them with uh, certainty, and that you know that you are working towards your goal. Also, too, your ultimate goal might still take a couple of months to get there, but by writing it down and using this energy to start the process, you are giving that best gift to yourself to I suppose clarify, but also I don't know. It's like you are giving yourself respect or a chance to bring some happiness, and why not? Why not? Happiness and peace and love. All right. So I'm going to, before I go, I'm going to sign off now. Oh, before, I just want to say hi to everybody. So Kerry says hi, Sharon says hi, Tanya says hi, hello. Oh, Tanya says thanks, you're more than welcome. And Connie says hi as well. So as I said, I'm going to this video. I might leave it up for the rest of the month if you want to go back and have a look at it. I will store it probably on eventually on my YouTube channel and pop it up there. Danielle says hi. Oops, hi as well. And Raylene says hi. So I'm going to finish up now. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to pull a little affirmation card for us. These are crystal affirmation cards these are, I found somebody recommended them to me and I just love them. They're called crystal affirmation cards, by Ebony Samantha. And they're now part of my crystal Reiki routine. What do you call it? Crystal Reiki healing process. And also I'll start teaching. When I start teaching crystal Reiki, they'll be part of that process as well. Just as an aside, crystals, you can draw on the crystal anywhere in the world. And having these cards allows you to focus on that crystal that's really best serves the best purpose for you at that time. So here's an affirmation to finish up with. Got carnelian, and it says, abundance flows towards me with ease. I trust myself and my power. Isn't that appropriate? I'm going to say that again. Abundance flows towards me with ease. I trust myself and my power. And my friends, you do have the power to create and to actualize those dreams. And please, by all means, maybe even use that affirmation as your little prayer every day to activate the power of the new moon that we've started today. Anyway, that's from me with love. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're up for it, I'm here on Friday for readings. Internet. Hopefully I'll have internet. So bye for now. With love from me. And there we go. Bye. See you guys next week. With love from me.